Under the warm embrace of the sun, life flourishes on a picturesque family farm, where harmony weaves through the fields. Raccoon cubs frolic with unrestrained joy near the weathered barn, their laughter echoing through the tranquil air. High above, a squirrel family darts nimbly through the towering trees, their playful antics painting a vibrant scene against the azure sky. Here, amidst the golden light and gentle breezes, a symphony of life unfolds, where every creature finds solace and kinship. The horizon darkens with distant smoke, a silent omen spreading unease across the tranquil farmland. A subtle tremor runs through the animal kingdom, an unspoken dread gripping every creature as nature's harmony turns to discord. "We need to leave now," Mama Raccoon cries out, her voice laced with urgency, cutting through the ominous quiet. Her desperate plea echoes across the farm, a stark warning against the encroaching flames. The animals halt at the edge of the city, their senses assaulted by the thick smog and the cacophony of traffic. Towering buildings loom over them, a stark contrast to their natural habitat, filling them with a mixture of awe and apprehension. An overwhelming sense of the unknown washes over them as they stare at the bustling streets, a world so different from their own. In their eyes, a silent question: can they adapt to this new world, or will they be swallowed by it? A bustling city street comes alive as the animals navigate through the chaos, dodging vehicles and weaving through throngs of oblivious pedestrians. In a moment of heart-stopping panic, Baby Deer finds herself tragically separated from her mother, swallowed by the overwhelming mass of uncaring passers-by. Tears welling in her eyes, Baby Deer cries out in desperation, her fragile voice piercing through the cacophony of the city. "Mama!" The enormity of her isolation sinks in as Baby Deer's cries fade into the city's roar, leaving her utterly lost and consumed by fear. In the dim alleyway, the raccoon family seeks a momentary haven from the world. The illusion of safety shatters as the ominous barks of two large dogs echo through the narrow passage. The dogs advance, their menacing presence filling the alley with dread. Panic sets in as the raccoons realize their sanctuary has become a trap. In a desperate bid for survival, the raccoons scatter in a flurry of fur and fear. Each raccoon disappears into the labyrinth of the alley, their fate hanging in the balance. Papa Deer wanders into the park, a stranger in a strange land. He stops, spotting a squirrel busy at work. With a hopeful plea, Papa Deer asks, "Have you seen my daughter?" The squirrel pauses, a nut held in its paws, considering the question. Papa Deer waits, his anxiety etched in every line of his weary face. Amidst the cacophony of a construction site, the squirrel family ventures into a maze of scaffolding. The squirrel family begins their ascent, nimbly maneuvering through the maze of metal. They cautiously advance, their tiny forms silhouetted against the towering steel frames. The squirrel family edges along a narrow beam, their quest for sanctuary intensifying. The squirrel family discovers a hidden nook, finally finding a safe haven amidst the chaos. A lone raccoon cub struggles, claws scraping against the rough surface as he ascends onto a rooftop. He pauses, chest heaving, catching his breath after the difficult climb. The cub looks out at the sprawling cityscape, a sea of buildings stretching to the horizon. He seems small and lost against the vast urban landscape, a tiny figure amidst towering giants. An air of loneliness surrounds him as he gazes at the endless expanse before him. In the dazzling sprawl of the city at night, Baby Deer wanders, a tiny figure swallowed by the immensity of the urban world. Her eyes, wide with a blend of awe and apprehension, dart around, desperately seeking a familiar face. A gentle collision with an old woman brings a moment of unexpected kindness. The old woman's smile radiates warmth, a beacon of hope in the cold, indifferent city. In a moment of tender compassion, the old woman offers comfort. "Oh, my dear, are you lost? Here, have some of this." In the dark alleyway, Mama Raccoon's eyes gleam with desperate determination as she begins her frantic search, driven by a mother's love. She moves swiftly, her senses heightened in the oppressive darkness. A faint, heart-rending cry pierces the night, igniting a spark of hope within Mama Raccoon. Her heart pounding, She races toward the sound, each step fueled by unwavering love and fear. The cry grows louder, guiding her through the labyrinthine alleyway. Hope, surging with each echoing sound. Her pace quickens once more, driven by the sound of her cub's voice, her heart yearning with every beat. In the dark expanse of the park, Papa Deer's desperate calls echo through the night. His voice, strained and raw, carries on the wind. The skeletal remains of skyscrapers pierce the night, casting a pall over the desolate construction site. Amidst the cold expanse, Papa Squirrel, Mama Squirrel, and their children spot the raccoon cub alone on the rooftop. With practiced grace, the squirrel family begins their ascent, their tiny claws finding purchase on the rough concrete. They nimbly climb up the skeletal structure, their small forms agile against the cold wind. Each movement carries them closer, driven by the singular goal of reaching the lonely cub. The squirrel family advances toward the raccoon cub. Under the melancholic glow of streetlights, the old woman tenderly guides baby deer along the city sidewalk, their footsteps echoing in the stillness. Her gaze sweeps across the surroundings, a silent plea for any sign of baby deer's kin. Hope flickers across her face as they near the park entrance, the promise of reunion hanging in the air. A faint, familiar call pierces the night, a beacon of hope amidst the urban soundscape. Under the cloak of night, Mama Raccoon scans the horizon, her heart pounding with dread. Papa Deer races through the moonlit expanse, driven by an unyielding urgency. In a moment of shared desperation, Mama Raccoon and Papa Deer converge, their eyes mirroring a profound fear. "Have you seen our children?" Mama Raccoon's voice cracks, echoing the silence. Papa Deer responds with equal anguish. "Have you seen our children?" The shared question hangs heavy in the night air, a stark testament to their entwined fate. Under a velvet sky, the city unfolds with its myriad lights, a sprawling testament to life's endless possibilities. High above, the squirrels orchestrate a daring rescue, guiding the raccoon cub along the rooftop's treacherous edge. Below, bathed in the gentle glow of streetlights, the deer family stands vigilant, their eyes fixed upward with hope and anticipation. The raccoon cub moves cautiously, his little paws finding purchase on the rough surface of the rooftop. The deer family, a beacon of hope in the night, watches the rescue unfold, their love and support unwavering. Under the cloak of night, families unite, their embrace a symbol of renewed hope amidst the shadows. The group huddles together, drawing strength and solace from their shared bond. In each other's presence, they find a sanctuary, ready to confront the unknown challenges that lie ahead.